What's up YouTube? My name is Chad. This is the Whiskey Boater channel. Welcome back to another episode of some winter maintenance on Thirsty Whale. Today I'm going to work on getting a holding tank vent filter installed. Now this is something I've had on hand for over a year. I just haven't done it. So I had one of my dock neighbors complain this summer that it was time to change my vent filter, and I said, well, there is no vent filter on this boat. I have one, but I haven't installed it yet. And he said, well, you probably should. So it's time to get this done. This is a fairly simple matter of cutting the vent hose. There's no moisture or anything. It's just air for the vent. So cut the vent hose, install this in the line. I'll figure out somehow, probably down the road, how to secure this if I need to. But I think all I should need to do is just cut the vent line, open it up, you know, spread the two pieces wide enough for this to go in, and then we'll have a functioning vent filter. So take our little end caps off here, and I have new fittings. All right, get a little warm in here, so I shed the sweatshirt. So we're going to put the fittings on, and to do that we're going to use Teflon tape, and we need to go this way. Right? Nope, need to go the other way. Okay, I'm not really sure what's causing this to not want to go on straight. I just had these on here to test fit, and then I put Teflon tape on, and then they don't want to cross thread, but here we go. All right, these don't need to be super tight. The Teflon tape is there. We're just sealing air. Vent's ready to go in, so let's go downstairs and pop the hoses in, put our clamps on. Should be fairly easy. Okay, I changed my plan just a little bit after I got down here. I was going to install it right off the holding tank down there, but it actually is a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be, and I don't want the let's get this. I don't want the filter fitting to be like right off of this bend, and then up here it would go right up underneath the water pump there. So I think what I'm going to do is put it right up in here. So I'll take that cushion clamp out, and then I'll cut a section of hose out and then get it installed. And then at some point I'll get a larger cushion clamp like that, and then just put it up against the wall. So that's the plan. See how this works. Okay, it's a little tight back here. Can't really put my head up, but gotta get this done. Okay, so the vent filter is that long, and so I think I'll cut like right in here for the first cut, and we'll put one end in, and then figure out where to cut the other end. Okay. Now put hose clamp over. Okay, the hose is cut, and we got our hose clamp on here, so we're ready for that. Okay, so we'll slide the vent hose on the barb. And brought my nut drivers down here because it might be easier. Let's see. Okay, good and snug. All right, now just got to figure out the other end here. So I think I'm gonna end up mounting it up against the wall like that. So I need to account for that in the portion that I cut off. So we'll go right about there. Okay, and hose clamp up on here. All right, there we go. And that is installing a holding tank vent filter. So once I get a cushion clamp big enough, I'll mount this on the wall. And this is what this is. Well, that might have been a line for an ice maker at some point. It's a little bit of water in it. Get that out of the way for now. So I'll bring back a cushion clamp and we'll put it up against the wall right there, and that'll complete the installation. But yeah, that looks good. All right, so from deep down inside Thirsty Whale, that sounds weird. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of the Wisco Boater channel. We'll see you next time. Happy boating, everybody.